Good morning, my dear students. As a part of first chapter, we are going to study about peninsular plateau. Any land that is surrounded by four sides of water is called an island. If any land that is surrounded by three sides of water, it is called a peninsula. India is called a peninsula because India is surrounded by three sides of water. On the north, we have Himalayas. On the east, we have Bay of Bengal. On the west, we have Arabian Sea. In the south, we have Indian Ocean. Since this land is surrounded by three sides of water and one side of land, it is called a peninsula. And India is called a peninsular plateau because it is surrounded by three sides of sea and it consists of old, crystalline, metamorphic, hard, igneous rocks. And moreover, whenever we see peninsular plateau, we see a roughed surface and it consists of metallic and non-metallic mineral resources. And moreover, one more important and interesting thing is, in peninsular plateau, the perennial rivers will not flow. Hence, most of the region of peninsular plateau is dry because the perennial rivers will not flow. Perennial rivers are the rivers which flows throughout the year. They never dry up. They flows throughout the 365 days. And we can see these perennial rivers in indo-gangetic plain. In examinations, they might be asking you what are the differences between indo-gangetic plain and Indian peninsular plateau. The interaction of three rivers and their tributaries, Indus, Ganga, Brahmaputra, and their tributaries, that results in the formation of a great northern plain. That is nothing but an indo-gangetic plain. Coming to the peninsular plateau, here we cannot see any perennial rivers, and irrigation is possible in indo-gangetic plain. Irrigation is possible in peninsular plateau. More agricultural practices can be done in indo-gangetic plain. Yes, there are some differences. Indo-gangetic plain has a high amount of alluvial soils, whereas peninsular plateau has old crystalline rocks, old crystalline metamorphic rocks, hard igneous rocks, and it is rich in mineral resources. So no doubt, peninsular plateau is rich in mineral resources, but indo-gangetic plain is rich in alluvial soils. And these are the differences which they can, there are chances to ask these kind of questions in the examination. Then coming to this peninsular plateau, it consists of two plateaus. One is Malwa plateau and other one is Deccan plateau. Malwa plateau is lying in the central highlands. The difference between Malwa plateau and Deccan plateau is Malwa plateau is present in the north of Narmada river. Deccan plateau is present in the south of Narmada river. And coming to this Malwa plateau, if you want to locate Malwa plateau, south of indo-gangetic plain and north of river Narmada. See, if you want to locate physically Malwa plateau on the Indian map, we can say that it is south of indo-gangetic plain and north of river Narmada. And coming to the Malwa plateau, the eastern side of Malwa plateau is Chota Nagpur plateau, and Chota Nagpur plateau is rich in mineral resources. And you know, in peninsular plateau, for the second crop, we need to depend upon tube well and tank irrigation methods. Whereas in indo-gangetic plain, we need not to depend because continuously the perennial rivers are flowing, and these perennial rivers are flowing, they deposit alluvial soils. When we have alluvial soils, definitely the crop, we will get very fertile crops, and the land is very fertile, and we have lower pollution also, a fertile land between two rivers, what we have discussed in previous classes. Now coming to this Deccan plateau, if you want to look at Deccan plateau, the south of river Narmada is nothing but Deccan plateau. On the north of Deccan plateau we have Satpura ranges, and on the eastern side we have Mahadev, Kaimur, and a portion of Michael ranges are present. Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats, and Nilgiris, they form the south edges of Deccan plateau. Thank you.